So, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. Good morning to all my amazing choosing one. I have this message for us. What they will never tell you about your 9 to 5 work. The truth is this: no one will ever reveal this to you if you have not yet, understand, or you have not yet figured out that they are automatically destroying your future and setting something like poverty ahead of you in time to come. This will sound somehow, but let me just tell you the far truth. I know that all of us can never be an entrepreneur, or all of us can never be like we have something that we are doing, or we have something that we are doing apart from our daily job. But the truth is this: your daily job is automatically creating mist in which it keep you in bondage. They are using that job to keep many of us in bondage. Let me tell you how I discover. That was years back when I used to work. I used to go from one place to another to work, to do all those sorts of things. And at the end, I'll figure out that nothing will be left in my pocket. That was early this year. What happened? I work every day. I miss, let me say, once in a week, because the work that I'm doing, the farm work that I'm doing, is very, very hard, which many of us know that is the hardest work on planet. You know what I'm saying? So it come to a point where I start to ask myself, where do I keep the money that I am earning every month? Because the reason is this: your master will never let you know that they are the cost of the reason why you are poor. Your master or government will never tell you that they are not helping you, but they are killing your future. Let me just be real with you. Government will never reveal this to you, or neither will they let you know that they are the one creating mist in which they will keep majority of us become poor, to the point where when we become old, nothing will be in our bank account as a service. That is why they use this word called, this mist called what? Pay off. In Italy they call it what? Some pay off. In other words, after everything they will give you what? Pay off. Tell you that you can't work again, and it is time for government to pay you all your tax that you have been donating, you have been paying for for maybe 36 years of working with government, or 40 years of working with government, or working with someone. This is the money that they pay you. But believe me, they are using that mist in order for them to create a problem ahead. Why? Because they will never advise you to do any other. Think about it today. If you are working under someone and you have another work that you are doing apart from the work that you are doing, you got to understand that your master will never be happy with you. Let me just be real with you. Your master will never be happy with you, because the truth is this: with what I have already figured out from my master, you got to understand that they will always love to pay you money that will always take you. You pay your bill, you pay your NEPA bill, you pay your house rent, you feed yourself, and nothing will be left. The reason why they are giving you that little change, maybe you work 9 hours or you work 8 hours, you got to understand that after end of the month, maybe they pay you monthly. You got to understand that the moment they pay you monthly, the moment you hold that money, before the next coming payment, the one you have in hand will just finished. Why? Because they are just using that thing in order for them to make sure they keep you in one situation. That is why, as a brothers and sisters, I'm here to review one particular thing that you should have a mindset. if peradventure you lost your job today, or if peradventure it occur where you lost your job, what will be your means of surviving? Let me just be real with you. That is why anything you are doing, I'm not the type of person that will come here and be telling you choosing one base. Please, you don't need to work under somebody. You don't need to work or depend on no one. No, it's very, very good for you to work, because a master can never, someone cannot become a master without being coached by master. You know what I'm saying? Two things are involved there. Before you become a master, you must surely be coached by master. That is why when a lion have his own cubs, they do what he do what he trained them. Sometimes he will use his leg to kick them out. Sometimes he will be angry and kick them out. Sometimes he will just be mad with them, be play with them. Sometimes he will just leave them in a desert to watch how they will react, how they will play, how they will run. Sometimes you will see a lion, a mother of a lion, and the male and the female running fastly because they want to watch, to turn back and see if their children are learning something from them. So what am I trying to say is this: if you peradventure lost your job today, what will be your next action? Yes, we are living in a technical world today now, a world that is full of means to survive. Unless you don't want to do it, you don't want to do nothing. Because one, we have TikTok, we have Facebook page, we have Instagram, we have YouTube, we have different apps that you can also be doing something that can do or that can pay you. Yes, believe me. So what am I trying to say is this: don't think you need to be perfect before you start it. Go and watch the video that I posted in year 2018. Then you will see if there's no reason for you to say no perfection. Even till now, sometimes some video I will post, when I watch it, I will just be mad at myself. What am I trying to say is this: don't wait for perfection. Try to work towards perfection. Create something that you are doing. Your master will never tell you that they are the cost why you have not yet entered into your promised land. Your master will never let you know that they are the one who block you from not reaching your goal. They will never let you know all this because they love you to work from year to year. Because one, the more you work for them, the more they become rich. This is what I tell my friend. I said, do you know the reason why my master always like us to come work? And if you are a type of person who always come work every day, even if you are tired, even if you are not okay, even if you are feeling headache, even if you are not feeling fine, you must be there. Do you know the reason why he congratulates and celebrates? Because the more you come work, the more he become rich. So I don't want to make it long. I will enter another one. So follow me. You know what I'm saying? I will enter the another or the part 2 of this, because if it becomes long, it will be very difficult to do or to watch. So remain blessed. May God bless you.